Hey, I'm Anji.
And I'm Ryan.
I'm Rachel.
And I'm Jaret. And we're
happy, healthy,
vegan.
We've doubled the number.
I know, we like barely fit in frame. Quickly, so you're also known as Straight Vedge.
Straight Vedge.
And you're known as drug-free vegan.
Yes.
Yeah, so on Instagram.
Basically the same thing.
Follow them. Yeah, follow them. All right, so it's pretty cool to have them as guests on the show today because first of all, some of you guys on Instagram saw we went out to eat at the brand new plant-powered fast food in Long Beach this weekend and posted a, couples picture.
Not sponsored.
Yeah, not at all.
Please,
Didn't get free food or nothing. So,
they know who we are.
We asked if you would like to just do a collaborative video, and if so, what? And a lot of people wanted to see like a vegan couples chat.
Whatever that means.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But we're going to do it. We're going to pioneer it right now in front of you, your eyes here.
Yeah. First thing to ask is like, how did you guys meet?
Do you guys?
Really? How was that so?
Well, we did the video about me and my competition a few years back.
Yeah, me and Anji interviewed you, right? Yeah.
And
We gave you a big break.
You saved my entire life. This lady right here was a fan of you guys and watched your videos.
What?
And
I didn't even know that. You kept it so on the DL when I met you?
Oh, she was freaking out inside.
No way!
I was like so stoked.
No way! That's crazy.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
She slid into the DMs immediately. I don't even think my video was up yet.
What?
Because
wow.
you guys, I think we posted them like on the same day. It all happened so fast. She immediately slid in the DMs.
Oh my god.
And it worked out.
Yeah.
I would say it worked out. Yeah. The exciting thing, we were some of the few guests at your wedding.
Yeah.
That's right.
And I was like keeping it secret for so long.
Yeah.
That was hard.
That was like a really important thing to us, like to have you guys there because you were the reason that it was happening in the first place.
Oh my god. I don't know if I took video, but I definitely took some photos of you guys. And it was like a Halloween themed wedding, kind of. There was like crazy Halloween music playing and everything. It was like a very unforgettable wedding.
I think our first dance was like the Monster Mash or something.
Yeah. Oh my god. I kind of remember that the Justice of the Peace, I think they came out first wearing like a really weird outfit.
Like a maid.
Was
It
that
was like a slutty
Spooky maid.
Yeah.
Spooky maid.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, are they gonna get married by a slutty maid? But no, then it
it goes
swapped
an elephant.
Elephant. Very cute.
That's cute. Vegan wedding. Yeah.
No offense to any slutty, spooky maids out there.
Yeah. It's
I
just,
guess.
I didn't even know they were gonna be dressed up.
Yeah. We had no idea.
Oh man, yeah, that was crazy.
It was tasteful.
Yeah, it was cute though. The wall of flowers was really pretty.
It was.
It suited itself super well to photograph. So people on Instagram want to know the challenges of being a vegan couple.
Fighting over protein.
Ah, that's hilarious.
Well, I think for us, because we have something a little bit different, because we're actually long distance, and we live in different countries long distance.
Wow, that is a challenge.
Yeah, so I live in Canada, and obviously Jaret lives in the US. So that's kind of what our main challenge is right now. It's just the long distance.
But that's absolutely not a vegan thing.
No.
Yeah. No. Do you have any problems or challenges due to being vegans as a couple? Probably not, huh?
Well, the problems that we do have involving veganism are more related to the just increasing amount of options for us to eat out. Every time we get together, it's a celebration.
Oh, that's
so
great.
we gain a solid 10 pounds every time we're together.
Okay, that can be a challenge.
Yeah,
that can definitely be a challenge.
But as soon as we're living together, we'll be good.
That's a challenge. That must be tough. So how many weeks out of the year have you guys been getting to hang out since you've been married?
Well, I lived up there for like 6 months.
That's awesome.
So
that was very nice.
That was the best.
When you guys took some epic pics up there.
Yeah.
Like hiking and stuff. Yeah, those are great.
Would you say we have any challenges? Being vegan? Yeah.
I mean, I guess it was a challenge when you weren't vegan.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I know. Like I was
apologize to the animal.
All the soy milk and stuff.
That's true.
Yeah, that was challenging, but like I had already been like tried to convert so many like boyfriends in the past from like different bad, like try to get someone to stop smoking or stop them doing drugs or whatever, different vices. And I'd made several guys turn vegetarian or whatever. So I was like, Maybe this time I'm gonna like not be so militant. Gonna try to let things take their course, and like I just, you know, I cook a lot anyways.
So I was eating pretty vegan.
Yeah, honestly, the only thing that Ryan bought meat-wise when we were living together was like slices of turkey for sandwiches that he made himself. So like it wasn't like he never forced me to cook meat for him.
Yeah, I never
nothing
ate
like that.
Steak or anything like that.
No, he really didn't eat that much meat. But I mean, I didn't like it. But the crazy thing is, he's the one that started the vegan channel.
I started vegan channel.
He started the vegan channel, not me.
It works by not being militant towards your significant other.
I guess, you know, I just thought I'd try a different method this time, and it worked out.
And I mean, I had tried that with past relationships too, not just with veganism, but with sobriety.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure all of them ended up either going back to meat or drugs or whatever, you know? It's like, it's just not you can't make someone change in any particular way. And that's why this worked out so well, is I didn't have to force anything on her, you know?
Right.
She just
there you go.
She was already that person.
Yeah. And you were probably looking for a vegan boyfriend.
Yeah.
Supposedly 75% of vegans are girls, so that means, you know, you vegan men are hard to come by.
Yes.
You know, I gotta say this is like, say for some strange reason I wasn't with you or anything, there's no way that I would ever be able to date someone who wasn't at least a vegetarian.
I know.
Very least.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we started dating in the 90s, and veganism wasn't what it is now. You know, it wasn't what it is now. I mean, now people have zero excuse.
Yeah.
It's so easy. It's too easy.
There's more places you can meet vegans now too. I mean, there's so many, many.
You couldn't FaceTime him.
And stuff.
I mean,
I know exactly.
We have it, even being long distance, so easy.
Yeah, I know, everything's working for you.
Totally.
Our biggest vegan problem as a couple is like deciding like what vegan events shall we go to or not go to. We just have to like kind of talk about it and say there's just so many. Like, do we want to go to X and X place this weekend or not?
I think our biggest vegan challenge right now is that you're trying to not eat coconut stuff.
Yeah, it is a challenge to avoiding things that have like coconut oils specifically. Before, at least until I get my next blood test, which I plan to do this month, July. So other viewers are asking, if I remember correctly, how to meet a vegan. Any tips for how to meet? I think they're meaning like for a love interest vegan too, not just a friend.
Well, I mean, we saw how Rachel did it, so you just see one online and go for it.
Just go for it.
But honestly, it's all about just like surrounding yourself with, you know, people who kind of inspire you in that certain light, right? So just a positive environment in terms of people you hang out with is probably the best way to go.
If you're somewhere like, you know, like California, New York, you know, places that have a lot of vegans, there's all sorts of vegan events, vegan festivals, Veg Fest. Attend those. There will be tons of happy people. They're happy to meet you. If you don't have that, maybe you have a local vegetarian restaurant. You can start a local Facebook vegan group. That's how we kind of did it. We didn't start a Facebook group. There was an online meetup group that we were attending their events in 2013. We met a lot of people that way. So there's all sorts of ways to meet vegans online and in person.
And I mean, it might be, I mean, some people might get lonely and stuff, but you don't have to be in a relationship. I mean, it can come when it happens, you know, like
let the game
you can't exactly, you can't force anything.
That's true.
Like, because then you're gonna make the wrong decision, or not gonna, but you might make the wrong decision just because you want something or someone now when they might not be the right fit.
Gotcha.
Even if they're vegan.
Didn't you say where you live there's actually a lot of vegan restaurants?
Yeah, so I live around Calgary in Alberta, and there is a bunch of vegan restaurants there. But where I live specifically, I live like in a smaller town city, so it's about 2 hours away.
How's it there in the smaller city?
Slowly.
I mean, as far as vegan options and vegan restaurants.
There's a grocery store.
Really? A vegan grocery store?
No, just there's just a grocery
store, and you go and buy the vegan things.
But you know what? There's a few pizza places that are big chains that are offering vegan options, which is really awesome.
Pizza 73. I think it's this place.
Pizza 73, is that like a Canadian chain? Oh,
yeah.
wow.
And it I mean, it's so good.
It's so good.
Is it really?
Yeah, they came out with a non-dairy cheese. It is the most realistic non-dairy cheese.
Wow.
No way.
It's on point.
Awesome. Wow.
And it's like the same.
Out there.
I mean, it's the same cost as a normal pizza. And
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
it's good.
That's
We've done some damage to
That's
those.
cool.
And then Beyond Meat is just surging out there. So they started with A&W, right? They came out with their Beyond Meat burger, and then Tim Hortons now has their Beyond Meat sausage. And Tim Hortons is like the biggest Canadian chain.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's
awesome.
Massive.
Yeah,
which is
like our
very cool.
McDonald's kind of thing?
Yes.
Wow.
Basically, essentially, yes.
Wow.
Wow. And who says like veganism's like fading away or
Oh, I
something
know.
like
What
that?
do you guys think about it when people come on and say that like veganism is like
Because
dying?
YouTuber X,
YouTube.
Y, and Z have quit being vegan. Therefore, that shows how veganism is dying.
I don't know. It doesn't really affect me personally because I've never really felt the need to follow a trend, right? So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
This is something I've committed my life to.
Yeah.
You know?
A lot of people like to think that vegans do it because it's cool. I still think that being vegan isn't the cool thing to do. I think it's the right thing to do, but it's definitely unpopular.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
still like how can it be a trend if it's still bagged on all the time?
I know.
If it's a very unpopular thing that people like make
Sign
fun
me
of.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to get
exactly.
hate
Like-
mail every day.
I know. I love it. Please, I want more hate comments. Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, the people that are quitting are the people that thought that raw vegan was cool. And raw vegan was cool here in California for a while. I don't know if it was elsewhere. Did the raw vegan thing hit you?
That was like actually one of the first things that hit me was raw veganism. I tried it. You know, I gave it an honest shot, but
Yeah, as did we.
Hospitalized real quick, no big
No.
deal.
I know.
But yeah, no, I just kind of started eating more cooked foods.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, why, I always ask raw people, well, why exclude perfectly fine, healthy, nutritious foods from your diet? Foods that are good for you, foods that help you combat disease, be a thriving, healthy person. There's no reason to exclude. I think veganism should be as non-exclusive as possible, non-restrictive.
Yeah.
But if you want to go raw, cool. I'm not saying don't. I'm just saying my personal philosophy about it.
That would be a challenge in a vegan couple if one person really believed in raw and one person really didn't.
Ooh, yeah. Is there any other questions, or should we start like?
People don't ask that many questions.
Oh.
I just realized that we have something else in common with Jaret besides being vegan, and that's that we're both we both are all
Music
three of us
makers.
are musicians. Yeah, 'cause
Well,
you
she plays
do you
music too, but she
A
doesn't
little
like,
bit.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, shoot. So we're all musicians.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Is there somewhere online that people can listen to or purchase your music?
warmhugs.bandcamp.com.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's also on Spotify, just Warm Hugs.
And your music's probably
It's
the
different.
opposite of ours.
It's a little
The
bit. It's
opposite.
a little bit different.
A little more upbeat, a little less like lethargic and depressing.
And yet the lyrics, though.
I mean, I've had people like really worry about me after hearing the lyrics. There's new stuff coming. I don't really know exactly how it's going to sound, but it's probably going to be similar. Maybe not as dark lyrically, but I don't know.
So would you say you're emo or hardcore? Or both?
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's from Anthony Fantano. He called it pretty passionate metalcore, hardcore with a splash of the emos.
There we go. Nice.
And he loves that it's named Warm Hug.
Great. All right, so yeah, definitely check Jaret out. Check us out if you somehow haven't yet after 6 years.
Realizing that we make music.
People are going to be commenting like, wait, you're in a band?
I know,
You make
seriously.
Jaret has a new channel about the
What?
whole process of immigration.
Yeah, I've been making immigration.
Wait, how did people-
That makes
I
a
forgot
lot
you
of
told us
sense.
about that. Yeah,
oh my
you're
God,
learning
you've been
and
going through a
sharing.
lot.
Yeah.
Cool.
So,
How can they find that if you want to share?
It's called Far Out No Doubt. That is the channel's name. So.
All right, cool. I'll put a link in the show notes for you guys to all the things that we just mentioned. All right, well, I hope you guys got something out of this video. It was fun squeezing into Ryan's studio here.
Hit likes, subscribe to all our content.
Yeah.
Give us
And-
your money and time.
Please.
Share this video, and remember, as I always like to say, it doesn't suck
Doesn't suck
being
being
vegan.
vegan.
I'm not sure what we should do, huh?
I don't know. Should we be like coupley?
Yeah, because it was a couple cast. So.
Don't put your hand around my throat. Oh my god.
Yeah,
you
couple.
Smile and kiss your head.
Alright, coupley.
Sweet.
Looks pretty coupley. Alright. Alright, hopefully we got something in there.